Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Lamar on your TL, and I'm going to tell you now. This is the 2023 NBA Epitome Game Series, where I pick one game from each team from the last regular season, putting the spotlight on the biggest weakness of the 14 teams that missed the playoffs and the biggest strength of the 16 playoff teams from the regular season. This installment features the Indiana Pacers. Indiana has a nice offense, but they're the only team in the East with a bottom 5 defense each of the last 2 seasons. The epitome game for the Pacers came at home in December against the Brooklyn Nets. The entire starting lineup was held out for the Nets against a full-strength Pacers team. People were in their feelings about load management, but then the Indiana fans got to have a more legitimate gripe by the end of the game. The Pacers would allow 5 offensive rebounds in the first quarter and 40 points total. Edmund Sumner had 14 points in the first quarter. You see he runs a side pick and roll with Day'Ron Sharpe. Miles Turner goes out to the corner. Sumner gets to the rim, misses his first shot that was bothered by Jalen Smith, gets his own rebound, puts it back. I mentioned that the Pacers had a really strong offense, and this game was no different. Tyrese Haliburton had 22 points by halftime, as you see in the last minute of the first half. Doesn't worry about the Miles Turner screen. Still loses Patty Mills, pulls up for this 3. But Tyrese Haliburton also had no rebounds at halftime. The Pacers had a 14-point lead in the second half of this game. How'd they lose it? Giving up extra possessions. Once again, Edmund Sumner gets to the paint, bothered by the first shot, gets his own rebound. This time, he assists Patty Mills for a corner 3, second chance points for Patty Mills. And this was a critical possession in the game. Tyrese Haliburton's responsibility is Yuta Watanabe in the corner. Shot clock's winding down. Cam Thomas doesn't get off the ball, forces up a tough shot, and it would have been a shot clock violation. But Tyrese Haliburton is ball watching, doesn't see Yuta Watanabe sneak on the baseline, get the easy putback, and that was the dagger. Just 2 weekends before this game, I watched the Pacers in LA. Ivica Zubac had 31 points and 29 rebounds before fouling out. In this game, Indiana allowed 29 offensive rebounds. The Pacers were the worst defensive rebounding team in the league last season. The Pacers look like they are taking the defense and rebounding issues to heart. They drafted power forward Jarris Walker in the lottery, traded for former lottery power forward Obi Toppin, and signed NBA champion Bruce Brown. Stay tuned for the next installment of the 2023 NBA Epitome Games series featuring the Utah Jazz.